Okay, so now we are live on YouTube. So hello everyone, my name is Yasmin and today I will guide this conversation. Today we'll talk about personal branding, but before it's important to talk a little bit about Talk and Talk. So Talk and Talk is a community where we come to communicate in English, Spanish, French, and also Italian. So we are focused on conversations. So this is not a class, it's a conversation. And so we will talk 100% in English today about personal branding, but we can start introducing ourselves. So Junior, can you start introducing yourself?
Of course. Well, my name is Onofre Jr. I'm 24 years old. I'm studying business administration here in Minas Gerais. I'm from Minas Gerais. I live in Itajubá.
Good, very good. Thank you so much, Junior. And what about you, Yanni?
Hello guys, my name is Yanni. I am 25 years old. I am civil engineer. I live in Montes Claros, Minas Gerais. Today I work with the solar energy and other activities. The civil engineer. That's it.
Very good. Thank you so much, Yanni. So, about me, as you know, my name is Yasmin. I'm 21. I live in São Paulo. I work as a teacher. And yeah, I think that's it about me. So we can start our conversation. And the first question is like, how would you define personal branding and why is it essential in today's professional landscape? So talking about your work, why is it like essential? So Yanni, what about you?
First, what is the personal branding?
Oh, we can translate as marca pessoal.
Ok. Ok, assunto difícil que você escolher. I think the personal branding is important because if you want gente, em inglês isso é muito difícil. Vou ter que misturar o português. Sorry. Se você quer mostrar uma boa imagem profissional, pense assim, você precisa de uma estrutura, de uma marca. É isso. Não sei falar muito sobre isso, não.
Yeah, it's a hard topic to talk like 7 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you, but I totally agree with you. I think like it's important for people know more about us, about our work, about what we do. So and you, Junior, what do you think?
I think this is very hard to talk, but it's okay. I think the image of the professional is let me see. I don't know what to say about that. Sorry.
No problem. But like, can you think about like how would you define for someone like what is personal branding? Do you have something in mind?
I can talk about me. My personal branding. I think it's more easy to me to explain that. For me,
Yeah.
I need to stay focused. I need to trying every day to improve myself. And this is my personal branding, you know.
And like, do you use social media to share, like to show people your personal branding?
Just in the LinkedIn, just there.
Brilliant. And Giuliani, do you use social media?
Um, I I use it one one day when I sell my course. So in the Instagram. So the other social media, I use the LinkedIn and the I don't remember the name. I think this leader. Other other site. I don't remember now, but I don't lembrar eu falo. That's it.
Yeah, I think like many people nowadays like use Instagram and LinkedIn. So I think they are more like popular, yeah.
Yeah.
And so like we could define like personal branding as a way to show more yourself about your work, about the things that you are doing. So, what are some key elements that contribute to building a strong and authentic personal brand? So, maybe some skills that you need to have. What do you need to show? So, Junior, can you think about something?
Okay, I'm not sure if I understand this question, but I'm trying to answer. Um, I think that what,
If you want, I can translate.
please.
Yeah, ok. So, quais são, assim, os elementos mais importantes para contribuir, assim, para você conseguir construir uma marca pessoal forte e autêntica?
Okay, thank you. I have one key in my mind. I think that you need to know how to talk to the people about everything. We don't need to know everything, but you need to talk about. It's very important to all the things.
Yeah, I think like communication is one of the keys. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, like we were talking yesterday that like to have like a clear communication it's important too. And Juliani, can you think about an element?
I think the communication and you most your your personal brand every day. Uh, uh, what do you do? And every day you most what do you do? What do you uh, uh, now? How do you start it? Your 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 personal brand. I think you had the construction, de nossa, tipo elo com uma pessoa um, connected. You have the construction, the connection with the people, and that's it. And every day or two, né? You can um, contratar the professional, the area for the orientação, para uma orientação. So I have the friends. The work is social media, and I see every day the stories in the Instagram, and my friends say this is very important. Important you manter a conexão. So that's it.
Yeah, I think like, and these are like some things that are related, like networking and communication. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, and I think like I can see that networking is so important because like my mother, like she knows everyone, and my father too. So I can see like how important it is like to not just to have friends, but to have people in your area that can help you in your work too. So really nice. And so talking about like when you are working in a place that there is a lot like competition. So how can personal branding help individuals stand out in a competitive job market or industry? So like that your maybe your boss can see you as like someone different, that you have more skills. So Junior, can you think about something?
I think that can help you because you are in evidence for the others when you expose your skill in the social media. For example, I have my LinkedIn and I work in logistics. So I post there my goals, my work days. So the other people of another companies, for example, can see my work, can see what can I do. So I think that I um, people can see what can I do. So for example, if I quit my job, this has helped me. So that's it.
Yeah, very good. I think like it's important so they can see that you are not like just working, but you are trying to develop yourself more and more. Yeah. Like I know that for some companies they don't like this because like you will get like a high position and things like this, but I think for some companies that they are always like motivating you to study more about the area, it's really important to do this.
Yes, my company is just like that. It's really good here.
Yeah, very good. So it's nice to work in this environment. Yeah.
Yes.
And enjoy, Annie.
I think the help is very important because helping you most most you show the you work for the other peoples, and I don't know how can I say manter, but manter the connection with the peoples, the same area that you. So resumindo é isso.
Very good. Yeah, I think like it's also important like for networking. Yeah, so you can know more people in your area too. They can help you. And so we were talking about like social media, and Yanni, you said that you use like Instagram. So I want to know like in what ways can social media be utilized to enhance and promote one's personal brand? So what is the importance of social media for you?
So I think the social media is the person. So the person with help the others person tipo, alcançar seus objetivos. The how can I say this? But I my friend this week say exactly this. So sorry, but I vou falar em português. Basicamente, eles tentam fazer a conexão com pessoas que têm a mesma história, que têm os mesmos as mesmas dificuldades e querem alcançar aquele objetivo parecido. Foi isso que eu entendi, né? My friend is social media, and the first vou falar, nossa, the first word that you use it. That's it. The connection, the work her with the other peoples in the world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very good. I think like this is the power of social media. Like people can see you as I don't know how to say this, but as a maybe like a motivation or someone that is like a specialist in one topic, something like this. Like if you are showing that you are always improving, that you know about the subject. So I think this is why it's important social media, because people will try to talk to you, to maybe to they want to work with you, they want to hire you too. So and you, Junior.
I think the social media is very important to professionals, but I'm not good in that. I'm not this type of person. I'm a mess actually. But in the LinkedIn, as I told in the last question, I post my goals, my work days. So it's very important to me and to my career. Expose that because, for example, in the last weeks, someone from another company was hiring for a position. So her talked to me to invite him to be part of the process selection. So is if I don't, se eu não tivesse this account in LinkedIn, this is not be possible, you know.
And I think like this is the first thing that we do when we know someone. Yeah, like when we, I don't know, when we meet someone in a party, we usually ask them their social media. If we don't like find, we keep like searching for them. So I think it's really important to have social media because people will search for you, yeah, in a moment. So I think we can skip to number 7. So what are some common mistakes people make when developing their personal branding and how can they be avoided? Então, quais são alguns erros que as pessoas geralmente cometem aí quando estão criando a marca pessoal delas e como pode ser evitado? So, Junior, can you think about something?
I think that one mistake that people is expose too much of your career in the social media. I think this is not a good thing because for me, for example, I don't like to expose too much because there's something that I still working. I don't like to expose before I complete. I don't know if you understand me. I think this is a mistake because for me it's a mistake.
You say like when you are not working like anymore in the company, things like this, like you show more where you are working and then you don't show, that's it?
No, it's for example, if I work in a project, but it's still working in the project, I don't like to talk about that uh, until I complete. I don't know. You understand?
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I think people do this a lot, and
Yeah.
sometimes they can't like finish, but people are so curious that everyone remember, oh, but you published that you were doing these and these, and how are the things going?
Mm-hmm.
So very good. I totally agree with you. And you, Yani.
So, as the nosso coleguinha falou, I think the very exposed is bad for the image, the person. I think too, for example, the person had to separate your life, your professional life, and your personal life. So, for example, I use my Instagram for my personal life and LinkedIn for my professional life. And I don't misturo coisas because for me have the difference. But in my my exposed, né? The exposed de my personal life, I have the carry, acho que é cuidado, né? With the kind of tipo de exposição. I think that you don't have the exposed all the time, they all tudo da sua vida. So tem que ter um filtro.
Yeah.
I como é que fala? I heard, não sei nem se tem isso em inglês, ouvi falar. I heard speak. How can I say this?
Yeah, it's right.
So I heard you speak the had the empresários, eles tipo entram no Instagram da pessoa para saber se eles vão contratar ou não. So very important your the imagem, né, que você está passando. And I think too you have você tem que ter the project you have organized. Você tem que ter um projeto e ser organizado. You have be the organization.
Yeah, you said
Very
things. Yeah, you said things really important because like I didn't know about this, that the people who are hiring you, they check like your Instagram. But this is why like now my Instagram is like private. So I only accept like people near me. And but it's really interesting, and I think like some people, they mix like their personal life and their like the work life, the professional life, and I think this is a mistake too. And so Junior, do you want to say something?
Yes, I want to say that I agree with Annie when he said that we need to know how to separate the two things, because it's two things very different. My personal life and my professional life is very important to know how to separate these two things.
Yeah, and I think like some people, they really don't know how to separate. Yeah, so yeah, for some people it's difficult. And so how can personal branding impact networking and career opportunities? So Junior, we can start with you.
Actually, I think that I already answered this question when I say my example to.
Have you ever like got a job or like was hired because you had like a good networking, because you know someone?
Yes, my job right now, actually, I was working in a supermarket. I don't know how to say that, supermercado in English. Yes, supermarket. So I know a lot of people in a supermarket. So my supervisor know me there. So when he said my name in the list of the process selection, I think they think, oh, I know this guy, and they invite me to be part of the process selection, and I'm here.
That's really nice. And like this is something that my mother always say, like, do your job like in the best way that you can do, because someone like is watching you.
It's kind of scary, right? Someone is watching you.
Yeah, it is. And you, Yanni?
So the network is very important because, for example, if you show the good work, your work, né? The person that you work together indicate you work for other people. So the connection, the very people is important, the network for this. For example, meu último trabalho, I worked in other city, and I worked for 2 years because I had the good network for my area, and eu fui indicada. I don't know how can I say this in English. So today I have the confident person because I show the good work in the during the 2 years. Today I work for me, but I have the bons colegas de trabalho. So the other example, I ministrei um curso in the last year. The last year. So one person talking about the course for the other person, and so tipo assim, vai passando de pessoa para pessoa, and this is important because você constrói uma nova rede através de um bom trabalho e de outras pessoas. That's it.
Yeah. And I think like the person will always remember about you when someone thinks about, oh, I want to make a course about this topic. So the person will say like your name, yeah. And so, and what about like different stages? So how can personal branding impact networking? Oh, no. Like, what are some effective strategies for maintaining and involving a personal brand throughout different stages of one's career? The number 9, like when you are living other stage of your career, like maybe you are growing more. So, yeah, and what about you?
So for me, the question is difficult. So I think the person and have the project is the second idea that I have. So the first you have the objetivo, the goals, and the second you have the project and the constância. I don't know how can I say in English too. So and for me, I use I read the books, the ciência aplicada, and for me is good because remember every day the small detalhes that you need for your show for the other people's tipo, o que é importante. And is good for da formação de você mesmo.
Very good, very good. And you, Junior, what do you think?
I agree with Fanny. I think this is a good thing, trying to improve yourself every single day. For me, like her, I read books, I read um, journals, I make a course like Yanni said, her course, uh, and every time that I need to learn something different, I focus on that. I trying to search about this theme, and every day I trying to improve myself to be a person that I need to be, to improve for me. I don't know if you got.
Yeah, totally. And like I was thinking while you were talking, and I think like we can relate like personal brand with like other brands, like famous brands that we know, and like see like why they are so important. So can you think like about maybe I don't know, the most important brand or the most you think that is the best brand in the whole world and why? Vocês conseguem pensar em uma marca que assim é a melhor para vocês e por quê? So Junior, we can start with you.
I think Apple. I don't know. It's because
But
it's a
why?
big brand. It's a big brand, and you said the for example, you said you see the iPhone. You already thought, oh my God, this project is really good because have some it's more that the products. I don't know if you understand me. It's a experience of the products.
Yeah, and like we can see that people don't talk, oh, I want a cell phone. No, I want an iPhone. Yeah,
Yeah.
very good. And I think like sometimes like it's a good cell phone. They have good devices, but sometimes it's not because of the quality. It's just because of the brand. Yeah.
Yes, it's
So
because of the impact that have the product is, because it's the same. It's it's the same device always. Just change the large or the smaller, but it's the
yeah,
same device always.
yeah, that's it. And you, Yanni, can you think about like the best brand for you?
I don't know. The iPhone is the one example, but I don't know. In the past, I think the Coca-Cola had the very impact at the world. For today, no, no. Um, I observed, for example, the shoes de marca. Um, uh, I think for example, the shoes Vans. I don't know that you you know, but the gente deu branco aqui. The child of my friend, for example, buy the Vans, the shoe Vans, and o preço is very expensive, but she has been very happy because she know both the shows, and I observed this, and oh, the shoes cost 400. And for me it's not important, but for her it's very important. But she had the funds. So difícil. Não sei, para algumas pessoas é importante. And in the no mercado, have the very marca falsa. And for the other people is okay. The others falsificação, né? So, eu imagino mais ou menos isso. Sei lá. That's it.
And it's very expensive, right?
Yes. So
I have one.
I was nervous, but this is not the moment.
It's crazy. It's like 300 one shoe. So why?
My first job, I buy above the shoes, the 300, but this is a empolgação do primeiro emprego.
Yeah, I used to say that the first salary is the salary that it lasts most. O primeiro salário é o que mais dura. Because
Yes.
after you have no money. So we were talking about the best brand. So now I want to know, Junior, for you, what is the worst brand? Can you think about the worst?
The worst? I don't know, maybe Lucas Neto brands. It's not about it's not personal, but I don't like.
Yeah, I don't like to, but because I think that, oh my God, like an adult doing things for kids. So
Yes, and it is also expensive for
yeah.
kids. So the father and mother is, oh my God, is very expensive, and my kids want.
Oh, so this is
The
why
big
it's the
problem.
worst. Very good. And you, Yanni, can you think about like the worst brand for you?
I don't understand the question.
A pior marca para você?
I don't know. I don't know. Conta com pessoas, tipo, de social media?
Oh, it can be,
Influencer.
or it can be like food, pode ser comida, products, clothes.
Because I see the video in the Instagram. I don't remember the name, the singer, but I don't like the. So, gente, qual que é o nome da minha? Não sei se vocês viram que vai lançar um vídeo aí que muito ridículo. É um álbum, parece. And the album about the, I don't know how can I say in English, but resumidamente, diz que o álbum é sobre amor, sobre abuso, sobre um tanto de coisa, mas tá muito sexualizado e tem muita coisa ali.
It's a music.
Tem uma música, acho que eu não sei direito.
It's by Luísa Sonza.
Ridículos.
Yeah,
Send me the link.
It's Luísa Sonza. New album?
Yes, is
Oh.
the bad. É uma marca bem ruim. I
Yeah.
think this.
Yeah, I
I
don't
remember
have an
this.
opinion yet.
So, I don't like the Luísa Sonza. Vamos começar por aí. Depois dessa, acabou. Eu tenho certeza.
Yeah. Yeah, it's difficult.
It's personal. It's personal. Yana don't like Luísa
Personal,
Sonza.
yes.
Yeah.
I don't like. Sorry, I don't like.